guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Didi, and on this video I'll be showing you guys how to make a crop top for absolute beginners. So on this video I'm using a size 4mm hook, a 5-ply yarn, my tape, and my stitch marker. So first off, we're going to take measurements of our bust size and bust height. So I took measurements of mine, and my bust size is 31. So it's going to be 31 minus 15, which is 16 inches. 31 inches minus 15 inches. So we're going to chain a total. We're going to keep chaining until we get up to 16 inches. Then for our bust height, we're going to minus 1 inch from it. So mine is 7 inches, so 7 inches minus 1 inches, I got 6 inches. So I'm going to start off by making my foundation chain. So my foundation chain has to be up to 16 inches. So I'm just going to keep chaining any amount of chains until I get to 16 inches. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Welcome back, guys. So I chained a total of 80 chains, and I placed it on my tape measure, and it gave me 16 inches. So 16 inches. So that's the measurement for my bust size. So to start off our second row, I'm going to chain one, turn and work in okay, sorry, we're not turning and work, and we're going to work a single crochet into that second chain there. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So let's go again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to keep working single crochets all the way to the end of our starting chain. I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So guys, I'm at the end of my first row of single crochet. So I finally made it into the last stitch. So yarn over, pull through 2. So chain 1. For our second row, we're not going to be using the single crochet stitch. Rather, I'll be going with the herringbone stitch. So chain 1. To make the herringbone stitch, you're going to yarn over, go through the very first stitch, those 2 loops here that looks like a V. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Just pull your hook through one of those loops, just like that. Then you have 2 left, so yarn over and pull through the last 2. Let me show you that again. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 1 loop, and pull through the last 2 loops. So we're going to keep working herringbone stitches into all the stitches all the way to the end of our row 2. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So guys, I'm at the last stage of my herringbone half double crochet stitch. I'm going to go into that very stitch right there. So this is it. My herringbone half double crochet. To start off our third row, I'm going to chain one and turn our work. I'm going to work into that very first stitch under the 2 loops there. So insert your hook, pull through 1 loop, and yarn over, pull through 2. So I'm going to keep making a herringbone half double crochet till I have gotten my 6 inches of bust height. So I'm going to keep working up to this point. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done with this, with my bust height. So down that chain. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done with my slip stitches. So I'm at the end of my chain. I'm at the last chain rather. I'm going to slip stitch, then so we're going to make single crochets all the way through. So starting from the second chain, from where we placed our stitch marker, we're going to place single crochets in there all the way till we get to this point. Then we're going to make another chain of 200 and work slip stitches down and work single crochets all the way here. I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So I'm at the end. I'm going to make one more slip stitch into that chain, that stitch where we did a single crochet in, where we placed our stitch marker. Then we're going to make one single crochet in every other stitch, in the next stitch and all the way down. So keep working single crochets till we get to this point. So I'll meet you guys back when I'm there. So I'm at the last stitch. I'm going to place one single crochet into that stitch right there. So we're done making the straps for our top. So now we're going to make the edges. We're going to straighten out the edges though, because it looks rough. So we're going to be working from here, and back to the opposite end. So to start off our edging, we're going to, since we're using a herringbone stitch, we're going to make 2 more herringbone stitches into that last stitch where we placed a single crochet. we're doing this so it can give it that curve. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Okay, pull through one loop, yarn over, pull through two. So you're going to place it again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. So that's it. Now we're going to be working this way. So yarn over, we're going to be working 2 herringbone stitches into this our herringbones our herringbone rows from, so 2 stitches in 1 row. So the next one, we're going into this stitch right here, this one, and then this one. So we're going to be working into 2 stitches, so 1 2 1 2 1 2. So that's what we're going to be doing all the way till we get to this point. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2, just like that. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So we're going to keep working that way till we get to this point, and I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So we're going to be working this way. We're going to be working into our starting chain. So I'm going to chain. We're going to work 2 more herringbone stitches into that last stitch we made. So it's 1 and 2. So I'm going to be working into the chain 1 spaces from before. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain 1 space, put through 1 loop, yarn over, put through next 2. So that's how we're going to be working all the way to the end of our starting chain. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So going to the next chain. And into the next one. So I'm just going to be working herringbone stitches into every chain space. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done here. So I'm at the end. I'm going to work into the last stitch. And I'm going to make 2 more stitches. Meanwhile, I'm going to weave in my ends. So I'm going to place my tail end there, then yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 1, and that's it. So I've placed my tail end inside my stitch. So let's do it again. Place your tail end in front, 1 more stitch, into that loop, and that's it. So we're going to be working into, we're going to work on this side, so we're going to be going into that loop there, just like that. You're working into the two, you're working two stitches, two herringbone stitches into one row of herringbone stitch. So this one and two. Meanwhile, you're weaving in your loose ends, so just going to the next one and into the next, and the next. So we're going to keep working herringbone stitches all the way to this point. So I'm going to place two more herringbone stitches in there, two. Then I'm going to slip stitch into first single crochet. So yarn over, go through those two loops, go under those two loops, yarn over, no, sorry, we're going to slip stitch. So insert your hook under those two V's, going under these two V's here, the very first single crochet we made, yarn over, pull through, and slip stitch. So we're going to chain one and cut off a yarn. Well, be sure to leave extra yarn to weave in later. So you cut off your yarn and pull your hook through just like that, and you've tightened it. So we've completed our edges. What we're going to be doing next is to weave in our straps. Alright, so we're done. Now I'm going to weave in my straps. So I think this should be the right side, while this should be the wrong side. So you just have to pick the right side, the one you want facing in and out. So I picked this side because of my loose ends and all that. So I'm going to weave in my straps. So insert your hook, grab that yarn and pull it through. Grab the strap and pull it through, just like that. So we're going to do the same thing here. Insert your hook in there, grab the yarn, grab the strap, and pull it through, just like that. So pull your yarn through, just like that. So now we're going to cross it this way. So if we cross it this way, then it goes this way last. So I'm going to put it here. And take it out just like that. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I'm going to cross it over just like this. I'm going to place it on this side. Grab the strap and pull it through just like so, just like that. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to put it in from under. Supposed to go in from underneath, so then I'm going to go to the last step. So press it over just like so. I'm placing it underneath, so grab the yarn and grab the strap rather and pull it through. I'm going to do the same thing here and then we're done. So there you have it. We've made our crop top. So please like and subscribe if this video has been helpful. I'm also going to weave in my ends and cut this loose part off. So I'm going to weave in this end. Just like so. So you can either use your darning needle or you can just pass it through with your hook, just like that. I'm going to do it one more time and then I'm going to cut off the excess yarn. So on top is as good as new, and I'm done. So guys, if this video has been very helpful, please like and subscribe. You can also leave a comment below to tell me what you think of my crop top. And if you also make something similar to this, please tag me. I'd love to see your projects. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.